So it's March, which is springtime, and we're going to do the clean eating for spring. What else is happening in March?
March is also known as the windy month, so a lot of people are into kite flying.
Also, there's St. Patrick's Day.
And there's a lot of basketball, college basketball going on this month. So if you're into that, enjoy the March Madness.
And the whole month of March is for Women's History. And that's what we're going to be talking about today in this video. I'm Donna.
And I'm Will.
And this is Journey with Donna and Will. So in this video, we're going to talk about a lot of the accomplishments that women have, but mainly focus on inspirational quotes that they said. The first one I wanted to talk about was Dorothy Height, and she was a key figure in American civil rights movement. She worked many years at the YWCA, and she headed the National Council of Negro Women for 50 years. One of her inspirational quotes was, "Greatness is not measured by what a man or woman accomplish, but by the opposition he or she has overcome to reach their goals." And I remember when I was young, I think I saw Dorothy Height on television. And because she's kind of tall and she has like a little bit of a southern accent, I kind of thought that was my grandmother because they kind of have like the same features and everything. So that's one of the reasons I remember Dorothy Height when I was young, and she was doing a lot of terrific things. My grandmother, she went to school as long as she could to 8th grade, I believe, before she had to stop going to school and working. My cousin and I were talking about this. But I'm so proud of her because even after her children were grown, she went back to school and got her degree because she knew the importance of education and what that represented. So I'm proud of my grandmother, and she's a part of my women's history.
Yeah, it's very admirable.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent example. Mm-hmm. Another remarkable woman in history, May Jamison, is an American engineer, physician, and former NASA astronaut. She became the first black woman to travel into space when she served as a mission specialist aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1992. Don't let anyone rob you of your imagination, your creativity, or your curiosity. It's your place in the world. It's your life. Go on and do all you can do with it, and make it the life you want to live. Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination. And never limit others because of your own limited imagination. Being a part of the NASA family, so we talked about Dr. May Jamison, and more recently, there's Dr. Jessica Watkins. Dr. Watkins completed an extended mission to the International Space Station in 2022. She's a remarkable, brilliant young lady.
Mm-hmm. Barbara Walters. She was an American broadcast journalist and TV personality. She was known for her hard-hitting interviewing style, asking some of the tough questions. And she had a quote, "To excel is to reach your own highest dreams, but you must also help others, where and when you can, to reach their dreams. Personal gain is empty if you do not feel you have positively touched another life." And one of the people that Barbara inspired was the
You get a
famous
car, you get a car, everybody gets a car.
Oprah Winfrey. Now, as we all know, Oprah Winfrey is an American talk show host, television producer, actress, author, and media proprietor. One of her quotes is, "True forgiveness is when you can say, thank you for that experience." Another one is, "You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming somebody else for your dysfunction. Life is really about moving on."
Beverly Johnson. Beverly Johnson was an American model, actress, singer, and businesswoman. She rose to fame, becoming the first black model to appear on the cover of the American Vogue in August of 1974. And one of her quotes is, "For generations in this country, beauty was traditionally represented by three very distinct ideals in virtually all media: blonde hair, blue eyes, and fair skin. My coverage shattered that notion forever. Women of color could boldly say to the world, 'Hey, look at me. I'm here. I have value, and I am beautiful.'" So those were just some of the women that have made history. There are boatloads of women. Women like Tammy Duckworth, an Iraq War veteran, Purple Heart recipient, and a U.S. Senator. Wilma Rudolph, who overcame childhood polio and became an Olympic champion in track and field. Sonia Sotomayor, a lawyer and Supreme Court Justice. Malala Yousafzai, an educational activist and the youngest Nobel Prize winner. And Sheila Johnson, a businesswoman. She's the owner or partner in 3 professional sports franchises: the Washington Capitals, the Washington Wizards, and the Washington Mystics. Many women in history that have paved the way to make things better. And, it's great that we're celebrating them in the month of March. If you know of any women that should be celebrated, we would love to hear, and you can put their information in the comments below. All right. Well, I'm Donna.
And I'm Will.
And this was Journey with Donna and Will.
Happy Women's History Month.
We appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, like, and share, and we'll talk to you next time.